Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Welcome, everybody, to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, it's the West 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Jusuf Nurkic, Saddiq Bey out there with Devin Booker, and it's Taylor in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George, and it's Westbrook in at the 2. You look at the Jazz, the 9th best record through the regular season. But Grant, this play-in tournament has given them hope.
Hope indeed. And in the past, they'd be packing for a vacation. Now, if they can win 2 straight, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. But they can't look past this one. It's a must-win on their home court.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Westbrook against Booker. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. George left side. Shot that time, not on target. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sanders, pounded by Westbrook. The open shot, Nurkic from the top of the key. He buries it.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space, calm and collecting.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
At the line for your home team, Lauri Markkanen, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Markkanen.
7 feet. Really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
One thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent. It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. It's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Now here's George. Westbrook outside. George outside. Now Kessler. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Sanders. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Sanders. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. To the inside. Tries from 6 feet. And the Suns miss again.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Westbrook. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game.
Bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Bay against George. And the dunk by Bay.
But when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. The Suns clear it.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Sanders with a rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Markkanen. 2 points. That one goes.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Sanders. There's a screen by Nurkic. They get it back. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Westbrook. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Taylor. No points so far. Here's Sanders. Here's Booker, pounded by Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Around and rims out.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Bay from long range. Tries again. And it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got 6 points. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George with it. He played a great game against Golden State. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the paint. Bay. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Kessler. Shot clock at 6. From 20 feet. Kicks it to George. Another shot. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Brad Bradley Beal. He's checked in for the Suns.
Number 3, Bradley Beal.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Pounded by Beal. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Kessler. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. But there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers. Plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That one's off.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
And he sinks the second. So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. George outside. Booker defending. On the mark with the 15-footer.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 so far. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Westbrook taking his time here. George outside. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Sanders for the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Booker. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Markkanen.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Kessler passes to George. Back to Kessler. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Taylor. No points yet. Beal finds Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assist.
And the Suns lead by 5.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's George. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Markkanen misses. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Sanders. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. finds wide open guys.
And Utah calls time here. Making some changes here.
Make some noise.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Russell against Booker. Now here's Russell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Hendricks. The Suns clear it. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sanders. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Beal against Sexton. Collins outside. Here's Kennard. No good on the 3. And Phoenix shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Booker passed a little. Here's Nurkic. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
The Jazz shooting only 26% in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Hendricks. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 11. Great open look there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Russell finds Sexton. Back to Russell. Knocked away. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Utah calls time here. Suns making a change here.
Breakers dance crew.
So it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a 16-point game. Sexton passes to Collins. Back to Sexton. The floater. Taylor with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Beal outside. Here's Taylor. Checked by Sexton. And the Suns get another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Russell finds Kennard. Outside Sexton. Will it go? The shot no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Roddy. Now here's Beal. 44 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Sexton. He's scoreless. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Russell. Second chance shot. Here's Hendricks. Clock is at 3. Back to Russell. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Here's Beal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap, and we'll return shortly. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And for Utah, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Bradley Beal, and it's Little in at the 3. Here's Collins. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
At the line for your home team, John Collins. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw is good from Collins.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
free throw is good for Collins. Here's Taylor. Pass to Beal. Over Russell. Beal, no good. And here's Sexton. Yet to see a basket. Collins a screen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can be an effective slasher. Collins familiar with finishing through defenders.
You know, when analyzing the game of Collin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Craig.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 16. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
The way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Pass to Roddy. And here's Beal, guarded by Russell. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Sexton. And here's the fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
At the line for your home team, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Bay, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Taylor, checked by Sexton. Taylor's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Fires, high post. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Back to Bay. Launches a 3. Russell with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Kessler, checked by Cousins. Outside Russell. Now Markkanen for 3. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
And a great job by Markkanen to toe the line there along the corner to knock down the 3.
Beal against Russell. Here's Cousins. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Russell. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Russell against Beal. Pass to Cousins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler.
Shooting for Phoenix. Cousins. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Westbrook, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sexton. The Suns making a switch here. He's off on the second. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. They with room to shoot. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Sensabaugh. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. So both teams changing it up here. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. Up top, Westbrook, hounded by Beal. They grab their own miss. Kessler, and he jams it home with authority.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Beal surveying the D. Crafty move. Got a hand on it. Westbrook against Bay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Westbrook. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Taylor. George defending. Pass to Beal. And the Suns miss again.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
George outside. Kessler with it. And Bay pulls it down. The Suns leading. It's Beal on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Beal's shot is good.
Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-5 run. George. No made baskets yet.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Little.
Substitution. Wearing number 1, Devin Booker.
And the Suns shooting it at 52%. Here's Taylor. George defending. Hay with it. Last game for him, he had 14. Drains the triple. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Booker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Pass to Bay. Out to Beal from behind the arc. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2, George.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Little's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, PA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Kessler. 6 points for him. George outside. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Beal with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Here's Sanders. Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Sweet.
To be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Over to the left wing. From 13. Yep, that one goes.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Westbrook against Booker. The crossover. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's, and it's Westbrook with the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential. And he lobs Lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Sanders. He's got 12. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Sanders has got 14.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
George against Beal. From downtown. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Sanders, the pass to Booker. Here's Sanders. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Westbrook outside. The Suns clear it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Beal, the pass to Bay. Blocked! In transition. Looking to get back on track. And Westbrook slams it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Beal. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Kessler a screen. George with it. Now guarded by Bay.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Little. He's guarded closely. Outside Booker. 4-3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 11.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Sanders. To the inside. Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And here's Kessler. Elbow shot on the way. Kessler. It's good on the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Beal outside. Bay outside. Here's the 3. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. Here's Hendricks. Still no points. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
George against Beal. Bay with a screen on George. Pass to Booker. Down low to the wing on the left. Here's Sanders. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 16.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Utah Jazz up 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Frank Vogel. And Coach, a very competitive game. You can feel the intensity out there, can't you?
There's great energy in this building. Both teams are competing at a high level, got a lot of fire and power. We got off to a good start. Started putting them to the free throw line too much, and then they got back in the game.
Can't wait for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Utah Jazz.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart, Ernie, and that's showing up in a lot of places, especially on the offensive rebounding. They've been crashing the boards all night, Shaq.
And they're living off second chance points.
It all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. We'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by one. We've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's George in at the point. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
At the line for your home team, Westbrook.
First free throw is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Suns trailing. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Saddiq Bey out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Sanders in at the small forward. Here's Taylor. It's deflected. George left side. The three is up. Here's Markkanen. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Sanders. The fader. Outside for Booker. Oh! Booker with the triple.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Booker's gone 1 of 3 from distance. George outside. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. And Bey pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Booker surveying the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's George. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Kessler. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Kessler's got 14 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Sanders with the bucket.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Bay. Markkanen misses. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
As a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
That free throw good from Booker. He's perfect from the line this time. And Russell's got the ball here for Utah. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Markkanen inside. He's covered by Bay. Good D by Bay. Inside. And the dunk by Bay.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Russell to pass to Collins. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Taylor doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Sanders, and there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Kennard, he's checked in for Utah.
Luke Kennard.
Here's Taylor, checked by Sexton. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Bay, puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Sexton, and the A 17-footer goes down.
Sexton playing at his pace right now. That's a good sign for the entirety of the offense.
Here's Taylor. Check by Sexton. Here's Sanders. Drills it from deep. Sanders has got 22 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing, Sexton. Markkanen against Bay. Markkanen, pass to Kennard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
And Utah calls time here. Here's Sexton. Kennard outside. Collins, high post. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Sexton. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Sanders. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Sanders has got 8 points in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
They set the pick. For 3, Sexton. Sends it home from three-point land. Sexton's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Here's Booker, and it's blocked by Collins. Here we go. Sexton, the open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Taylor passes to Booker. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kennard on the wing. And he's going for the lob.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Sanders, defended by Kennard.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Sanders, taking 2 shots.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Jazz have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Booker against Russell. Collins with a screen on Booker. Russell pass to Collins. It's stolen by Nurkic. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Sanders. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Sanders, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Russell. Sexton looking around. Blocked! Now Beal. Give him 8 points now. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both. Russell with the ball. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Beal. The 3 from Russell. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Sexton's got 9 points now in the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Sanders, no good. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Sanders has got 30.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Beal into the lane, and the bucket is good. Beal's got 12.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop 1-on-0.
Beal against Russell. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Russell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Outside Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. Lewis has checked in for Sexton. And he makes both free throws. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Lewis passes to Russell. Pass to Lewis. Here's Hendricks. Off target from outside.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Taylor. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lewis, averaging around 5 points a game. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Booker with it. Russell covering. They get it back. Out to the wing. Here's Taylor. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Utah calls time here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your Breakers dance group.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Russell. And a change for the Suns. Cousins, he's checked in for Nurkic. So it's the home team now. Pass to Hendricks. Westbrook against Beal. To win the cold spell. Rebounded by Cousins.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Westbrook coming off a Suns make. Collins with a screen on Beal. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Collins passes to George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. The Suns clear it.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Cousins with a screen on George. Down low. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got his third basket on the night right there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's George. Collins finds Westbrook. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Westbrook. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Little's checked in for Booker. Cold shot's good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Home team ball.
George against Beal. Now here's George, guarded closely. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Lewis. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Sanders, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Deflected.
Home team foul. Westbrook. Second personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Taylor at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Suns making a change here. Bay's checked in.
Number 41, Sadiq Bey.
And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Beal, the pass to Taylor. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Taylor's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Collins with a screen on Beal. George for three. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Lewis in at the point. Right wing. Here's Sanders. It's rebounded by Hendricks. On offense, here's Utah. Markkanen right side. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
Now here's Beal. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. So it's the home team now. Here's Lewis. Kennard outside. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Bey. Markkanen misses. Well, the Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. Now here's Beal. Here's Sanders. Jacks up a three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Markkanen. And they call an illegal screen here.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Russell's checked in for Utah. And the Suns also making a change. Roddy's checked in. for Phoenix. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Sanders. Back to Beal. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Russell against Beal. Now here's Russell. Kennard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Kennard getting challenged that time, but saw that shooting window and kept it open.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Russell from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Roddy gets it to go.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Lewis. Kennard outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Here's Sanders, guarded by Russell. Outside for Bay, from outside the arc. Offensive rebound, pass to Roddy, 3-pointer. And no good. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Lewis, hounded by Beal. Lewis passes to Markkanen, and the layup is good. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Markkanen's job is to make himself available in the pick and roll. That's a nice cut after setting the screen.
Here's Sanders. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 8 assists here tonight.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Kessler. And here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Nice D from Beal. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. Here's Bay. Got a piece of it. Outside Sexton. Drives to the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
Here's Sanders to the left wing. Nurkic passes to Little. Bay from long range. Pass to Sanders. Second shot opportunity. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the inside. Outside for Sexton. Covered by Little. Outside Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Pass to Nurkic. There's the triple. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And here's Russell. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Bay. The three. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Russell finds Sexton. Nurkic against Markkanen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Well, Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but the foul.
Lauri Markkanen.
Down the first one. Westbrook, he's checked in for Russell. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Taylor comes in for Beal. Markkanen hits them both. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And there's a pick. Outside Booker. Here's Sanders. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Taylor. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Westbrook. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2, Westbrook.
First free throw is good. Bay, he's checked in for the Suns. So Westbrook nails both of them.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Nurkic. To the left side wing. Here's Sanders. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Sexton. Westbrook against Booker. Westbrook, the pass to Kessler. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Taylor. Pass to Sanders. Now here's Nurkic. Now here's Booker. Pounded by Westbrook. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And he can't get that one.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Nurkic with some nice D. Markkanen against Bay. Kessler on the double team. Here's Nurkic. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. Westbrook against Booker. Westbrook, the pass to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Sexton pulls it in from the elbow, and that one drops for him.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Phoenix calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, the Suns shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Pass to Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker finds Nurkic. And blocked! That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Sexton. Now Kessler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kessler's got 10 points here in the second half. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. They lead by 11. They get back on track. Look at Booker, beating good defense with better offense.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
Now Markkanen. Fades and shoots. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And he banks in the layup.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Kessler a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 8 here in this quarter.
And the team wants Markkanen to take those kind of shots because he is capable of knocking them down.
Taylor passes to Booker. 1:50 left in the fourth. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Booker. Not going to go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. Here's Kessler. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
1:21 left to play in the fourth.
These calls,
well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Your next team.
.21 left in the final quarter. Bay outside. Pass to Taylor. Booker against Westbrook. Here's Taylor. 6 to shoot. Here's Sanders. Counted from distance. Sanders has got 38 points.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the Arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Man, this is why we love the play-in tournament. This 10th seeded team has a chance to win a spot in the NBA playoffs.
Yes, indeed. I mean, they were able to come together and pull off the win tonight. Now, they'll need to give everything they've got to get through the next game. Their season is on the line. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Both teams will make substitutions. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Beal, guarded by Russell. Beal's shot is good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Lewis. The Phoenix Suns are moving on. A monumental effort. Credit the coaching staff for a great game plan, and the players executed.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it shows the strength of this league from top to bottom. As the 10 seed, they now have a chance at the postseason. It's just remarkable.
And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in tournament games have added some late-season drama. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Ball.